Roxy's actually not back from the venue yet. Can I take your number and we can ring you? Hang on, just let me get my pen. Hold on one moment.
Alright.
Right. Are you in Stockholm?
No, in Malmo.
Right. What's the code for Malmo?
040.
Right.
Right.
And your number?
My number is 97 97 61 98.
Right. Okay, I'm really sorry.
How long do you think it will take?
Well, hopefully they'll be here in about 5 or 10 minutes.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah?
Well, I'll be by the phone then.
Okay, and we'll ring you back.
Okay, thank you.
Okay then.
Bye.
Bye. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
You've got Roxy.
Yeah, thank you.
Hold on a moment.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, is this Roxy?
Yeah, this is Roxy. This is Danielle. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
How you
Good.
doing?
We just got done playing with the Scorpions, our first show,
Yeah.
and it was great. Yes, the crowd was wild. They loved us, and we couldn't ask for a better crowd, especially for the first night, because we were already really nervous. You know, the first show with the Scorpions. I mean, a band that we grew up listening to.
Yes, that was just what I was going to ask. Don't you think it's a tough job to be opening for such a big band as Scorpions?
Well, you know, we're pretty confident about ourselves, but I mean, the first show in a big venue with a band that you've grown up with is pretty intimidating. But we knew that, you know, we'd grab the crowd, but not as well. We didn't know we'd do it as well as we did tonight, which made us really happy. And the Scorpions sent us like a few bottles of champagne and a little note that said, "Welcome to the rock show" or something, and said, "Love the Scorpions," which is really sweet.
Oh, so you're having a great time in Copenhagen.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
really nice here too. It's so, I don't know how to describe it, but I got to get my camera out. These buildings are great.
Or Cher Peterson, that sounds Danish.
It does, doesn't it? It's actually her husband's last name.
Oh, so she isn't from Denmark?
No, but I'm sure she's got some in her. She's blonde, blue-eyed.
You've recorded 3 Jeff Perry songs,
Uh-huh.
One Night Alone, Crying, and Charmed Life. And all these songs are taken from the same Jeff Perry's album. And above that, Richard Marx wrote you Edge of a Broken Heart. Don't you think people will say that girls can't write their own songs, they just leave it to the guys?
Well, no, because early Vixen has a lot of songs that they had, right? And when me and Cher joined the band, actually I came first, then came Cher, we didn't have a whole lot of time to write as a band because we were making demos. And we also wanted to include our friends on it, like Jeff Paris, who is a great songwriter. We thought, well, we have to make the best album possible, whether it's our songs or outside songs. But guaranteed more Vixen songs on the next records, because we're still learning how to write with each other, too.
Oh. Have you planned your next album?
Well, we're always writing for the next album, but we have no date when we're going in, because we're still going to push this one and tour for a while.
So why did you pick Edge of a Broken Heart as a single? I think there are better songs on your album.
Do you think so?
Yeah. I Want You to Rock Me is one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah, that'll be the next single after Crying. See, we wanted to release a song that really represented the band, that was commercial but still had that edge. And we, at that time, before Edge of a Broken Heart was written, we weren't decided. We couldn't decide on which one to release first. And when Richard Marx saw the band and he thought, wow, this band's really great, and he went on tour and then had that idea for Edge of a Broken Heart, we put it together in rehearsal, and we thought, yeah, this is the one. Let's release this first. And then after that comes Crying, and then after Crying, we're thinking about Rock Me.
Oh, that is a good song.
Yeah.
Why do you think there are so few women in rock and roll today?
I don't know. I mean, you know, whether it be drugs, maybe alcohol, or just it's a really tough business. I mean, there's a lot of guy bands that don't last, but of course they always pick out the girls that don't, because there aren't that many. But I just think it's a tough business, and you have to really, really want to do it, and you have to be able to endure all the bullshit that you go through, especially, of course, being a girl. We're sure getting a lot of bullshit from the industry.
Yeah.
But the fans are always there. We have no problem with that.
Why is fame so important to you? I mean, you really worked hard to get famous. So what's so tempting about it?
It's the crowd. It's playing for thousands and thousands of people who look up to you, admire what you do, love your music. There's nothing like it. You have to actually go up there and experience it to understand what it's all about.
So you like the touring most?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You do?
Oh yeah, there's nothing like walking up to my drum set, sitting up there, and looking out and seeing a bunch of crazy metalheads.
Yeah. Well, as I said, it's quite unusual with girls playing rock and roll.
Uh-huh.
Well, how did your parents react when they realized that you wanted to play rock and roll?
Well, they weren't too happy at first, because when I first started playing, I was playing jazz, and I was playing like in wedding bands and things like that. Plus, I was playing clarinet in the symphony band, so they didn't really know what direction I was going to take. But when me and my sister started jamming in the basement, the music was getting louder, and I was playing a lot harder, they thought, I don't think this is what we want them to be doing, but we were doing it anyway. And we would be playing the clubs at night, and then when the band decided to go on the road, we were out of there. So, but they've seen how happy it made us, so they were behind us since, you know.
So do you think that all parents are that understanding?
I don't know. Maybe not. I'm lucky I had some understanding parents, especially Italians, because Italians are pretty protective of their females.
I know. Well, do you think it's necessary for a female musician to have a sexy image? I mean, do you think you would have gotten this far if it hadn't been for your good looks?
Well, you could say that about guy bands, too.
Yeah.
But sure, it helps. Image is part of rock and roll. Sex goes with rock and roll. We don't rely on it, but we don't hide it.
Well, do you think it would have been hard to play rock and roll and be ugly?
Maybe, because, I mean, what got the people out at first to see the band was because it was girls. So naturally they're curious, but when they see the band can play, they come back for more. If maybe the picture was really offensive, you know, if you were ugly, whatever, they're not going to want to come and see you. But that's with any guy band, too, because when I look, sometimes I go, ew, ick. But then you've got bands, you know, a lot of heavy metal bands that their image is just the rough, dirty jeans T-shirt, and they're selling millions of records.
Yeah. Well, how important is a good stage show?
No, we care about all of it, because not only nowadays the competition is so tough. Not only do you have to sound good, you have to look good, you have to have the best lights, you have to whatever. But most important is the song. But I myself like to see a really good show, because if I want to hear, you know, the record, I'll stay home and put my CD on.
Yeah.
So when I go see them live, you pay $17, you better see a damn good show,
Yeah.
along with the great music.
So you think that you are giving the audience what they want?
I think so.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, where did you get your name Vixen? I mean, I'm quite curious about that.
Vixen, Jan originated, you know, she's the original member of the band. She started it like 7 years ago. Her and her manager at the time were like thinking of a name that was kind of feminine but still had a rock and roll meaning or rock and roll edge. And she was looking through the dictionary for names, animal names, and she came across Vixen, which means female fox, and a shrewish woman. And I think this band pretty much fits that.
Well, how important are the lyrics to a song?
Well, we just try to stay away from, you know, politics or religion or things like that. We're more into like daily experiences, love, and, you know, cruising, go for a good time, whatever. But melody is really important, because I mean, if the melody isn't catchy, nobody's going to want to listen to it, and they won't even get past they won't even listen to the lyrics, because they're not interested in hearing it.
Right.
So melody, I think, is very important.
Well, now that you know how it is being a rock star, is it what you expected when you started playing?
Am I a rock star already?
Well, I should say so.
Is it what I imagined?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and more.
It is.
It's great. It's really... We're so busy, though. I mean, when you say rock star, it kind of makes me laugh, because I don't feel it. I just, like, get up there and play and see the people really getting off on it. But, you know, there's times when we come out of our hotel room, then we got a gang of kids that want autographs and stuff, which makes you feel great, because it's a lot of hard work put into this, and it's a good feeling to know that they really dig you.
So you never get bored?
Oh, no way.
No way.
No way. It's what I live for.
Yeah, I know.
I love it.
You love it. Well, another thing is that fame doesn't last forever.
No, it doesn't.
So what would you do if all this suddenly would end?
What would I do if it suddenly would end?
Yes.
I don't think about it, but I'd keep going.
You would?
Yeah, definitely keep going until I couldn't anymore.
Until they had to roll you on stage in a wheelchair.
Yeah. Definitely. I think that goes for all the girls in the band.
Okay. When you don't make your own music, so what kind of music do you prefer listening to?
Oh God, we all listen to a lot of different music. Mostly rock, but sometimes I listen to some jazz fusion type, you know, because those drummers are great and I like to listen to that. But everything but country. And that's agreed upon in the band. We listen to everything but country.
So, what musician or vocalist do you admire the most?
Steven Tyler as a vocalist and Tommy Aldridge as a musician.
Well, I think that was about it.
So we're going to see you at our show when we come out there?
Well, maybe. I don't know. But maybe if I can fix something, I will see.
You must come out and see us play.
So I really think I should, but I can't say anything right now.
Well, try to make it, because we'll be looking for you. And believe me, we will rock you.
Yeah.
Get ready to be vixenized.
Okay.
Okay?
I already am.
Okay.
So, thank you very much.
Sure,
and
thank you.
I would wish you good luck in the future.
Okay, and hopefully we'll meet soon.
All right.
Okay.
Give my regards to the others.
I
in the
will.
band. Okay.
Take care, Danny.
Bye.
Bye-bye.